coming up here shortly. Looks like we're not quite L out yet, but the camera limitations are not too bad. Hopefully you can see it, the whole ice pretty much. Sorry for the any kind of issues. Please let me know if you have any issues accessing anything on YouTube or our on our other platform, so we can fix those. If you have any trouble, just text Sam, get on Crossbar, let us know, or let me know on text if you have my number. I intentionally don't give it out too much, if you know what I mean. Can't have everybody's moms calling me. Gets a little weird. You know who I'm talking to. All right. So we've got a pretty good season so far. We are down to, this is, like I said, the last regular season game. Right now, I believe we are fourth in the league. I believe we're behind Mays, which hurts my soul, but they played a great game. We played as well, and they'll have another chance at them again, hopefully in the tournament here for the league. But we, I think, are fourth or fifth right now in the league. This team we're playing today is close to that. They're not far behind us. Sam will give me a hard time if I get any of this wrong. So just, I apologize if I do. Only because she's told me like 3 times, and then I think I listen. I listen, most of the time, I guess. We'll see. All right, Zamboni's coming on off the ice. Refs are out already, getting ready for this game. Coaches are doing coachy things over here. They appear ready like. And a little easier movement here on the pan. All right. Sorry, I'm making you dizzy here. All right, we are getting ready for our tournament in St. Louis. Hopefully everybody's ready for that one. Heard it's going to be more of a lots of dads on this one, not as many of the moms. So it's our duty as if you're on the dad squad, keep our kids alive and fed while we're there, and to make all the moms feel better if they're not there. Also, we're hoping that they're going to have like the moms that do go. Let's give them the night off on Valentine's Day and let them go party without us. Send them out to do mom stuff, and the dads will hang out. I'm on my own. Oh no. All right. Well, could be tricky. We'll see how it goes. Okay. That's helpful. I can't handle those. All right. Looks like it's a pregame show here. It seems like a power move. I don't know, this guy making his way at half the speed of smell across the ice. They could go around the outside. Do they know that or no? Okay. All right. Well, we're clear now, and off we go for the Warriors' final game of the regular season. The good guys over on the right side is a home team, and the other guys on the left side. I'm not yawning. You're yawning. Everybody gets out there, starts loosening up a little bit, gets ready for our last. Nobody saw that, Cooper. I saw it. He tried to hit it. He missed it. So embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, my game last night was pretty fun. I had a hockey game as well, but extra embarrassing. Just before that game, though, the Cherry Creek Bruins faced off against the Regis fighting Jesuits. I don't know, and Cherry Creek ended up pulling out the win in overtime with about 15 seconds left in the OT. So good stuff happening there. Goalie-wise, I know we've got Ben Decaf Coffee is out for this game with a undisclosed upper body injury, I believe. So he's gonna be healing a little bit and not coming to, but he's here in spirit and also on the bench right now. You got Decaf Coffee on the far side there. There he is. Hopefully he feels better soon. He's going to go help the ref learn how to ref, so that's always helpful. He's good at that kind of stuff. So wish you get better fast, Decaf, and we will hopefully see you for our tournament in St. Louis here in a few weeks. Oh, God, 1 week. Crazy. Good reminder, if you are listening to the broadcast and you have not gotten Valentine's Day presents, reservations, or any of that stuff, get on it. Everybody's happier when you get on it. That sounded weird. But seriously. All right. Warm-ups happening. Good camera angle going on there. So that doesn't mean that in goal we are going to have Grayson Lindsay out there for the Warriors. He's got a pretty festive helmet, so that always helps. I feel like, look good, play good. Festive helmet, play festive. We are going to be up here at the higher angle today. I'm not going to zoom in very much because if I zoom in, we get a bunch of net in the way. So I'm going to try to keep the zoom out so you can see through it. And you are wondering who's who. I'll try to keep up with the broadcast as we go and announce who's who and where's where and what's what. But we'll see how that goes. So just about a minute and a half before we get started. Everybody is interested. The PWHL is also going to have another game again in March. So if you are thinking about going to that, the first one we just went to in January was pretty popular. So if you are considering going to that game, it'd be a good time to sign up and get your tickets now for the PWHL. There's also this Avalanche team I've heard about. I've heard they're playing. They also play hockey here, so they're doing okay. So if you are interested in some hockey there, that's always a good time. They won't call me. I keep calling them, and they are not calling me back. It's really annoying. So I told them, do you need someone that can barely skate? And when they do skate, it's real slow, ungainly, and awkward to watch. Because if you do, call me. But shockingly, they haven't called me. So maybe I just don't. What I have, they aren't looking for, and that's a flaw on their part. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what they're thinking, but apparently it's not me. If it helps, I did make a goal, my first goal of the season after like 15 games. Made that first goal last night, so I'm thinking I'm finally, I've been saving it for the playoffs, so I think I'm finally there. Good things are happening, so call me, Avs. All right, but we're not talking about my hockey career here. We are talking about these little cherubs as they ritualistically chant over by the goal. Get ready to go. I'm very curious what they're saying, but I feel like they're going to, as they like tackle each other after the, now they're ready. They're getting ready and they're like, who likes cheese? Me. Who likes pizza? Me. Who likes cheese pizza? Me again. And then off they go. I mean, don't tell them that though, because they are very grown up. All right. Warriors getting ready, getting out there, getting set. Looks like we've got on the D end, we're going to have Cooper and Gavin. On the offensive side, we are going to start with Charlie, Simon, and James Sager out there to start the game. Puck goes back to Gavin on this right side, gets sent up the boards now. Over to Simon. Simon keeps it on front of him, takes it around, tries to get it up there towards Charlie. He does. Puck is frozen there by the goalie, and we're going to get a stoppage already in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Charlie's going to take the face-off now, along with everybody else out there. Substitution made by Coach Springs already. All right, Charlie takes a face-off, bounces around a little bit. He does end up losing it, but it does eventually go back to Simon. Simon's got it on a sit. Nice shot up. Good. Oh, beautiful play. Simon to James Sager. 7-11, always open, making the goal. Beautiful pass at a goal. Simon to James. 1-0 Warriors. 1 minute down in the game, and here we go. So, great game, great goal by James. Was able to tap that in off an awesome pass by Simon Deravianco. Pass goes back to Cooper there on the D end. Cooper thinks about it, passes it up to Gavin. Gavin falls, goes up to Charlie now. Charlie moves up the ice, goes over to James again. Quick shot by Sager. Good save by the goalie, and it goes off to the right side. Cooper scoops it forward. The Cooper. Scooper. There we go. And it gets past the winger now as the Elko's headed back. These the Tigers are playing. Goes over to Gavin. Gavin to Cooper. Cooper back over to Charlie. Good play. Charlie up the ice to Simon. Simon tries to push it forward. He does. Still pushing into that left side. Charlie's got a great pass over to James again, but not able to connect. All right, pass comes back to Cooper on that back end. Cooper takes it forward. Big shot in. Bounces off a player for the Tigers. Oh, good rebound, though, by Simon, who gets right to it. Shoots it in. Looks like there's been now we got a full change. Puck comes over to the center of the ice. Not sure who's out there right now, but it looks like Pizzo's out there for the D. That means Blake Palmer's out there as well. Kind of lose it in their own zone a little bit. Quick move there by the Tigers. Ooh, good shot comes around. Grayson just outside of his purview. Let me see if I can pick up my frame rate at the next stop. Big shot comes in from the Tigers. Staved away there by Grayson. Godby gets in the middle and causes some problems out front. Looks like there's going to be a penalty, and it's going to be on us, it looks like. No, maybe not. Maybe on them because they whistled it when he got the puck. So penalty on somebody. Nobody. Oh, Blake Palmer is going to get the penalty. He's going to sit for a minute and a half and feel shame. While he is feeling shame, good resolution. Right. While he is feeling shame, we are going to play 4-on-5 now. Warriors on the penalty kill. Kata knockout there for the face-off. It goes around the back for Walshy to get. Walshy's going to pass it up to Malaysia. Malaysia controls and tries to get it up through the zone. He does so, and now it goes all the way up. Right back at us, unfortunately, but it goes right into the waiting arms of Pizzo. I'm sorry, Lewis Chan. Lewis takes it up, bounce it off the referee once or twice, and he shoots it up into that corner where he's going to tie up the puck. Good job, Lewis. Lewis keeps it tied up again. Still on his stick back there is Lewis. Squirts loose, and now it goes to Colorado Springs as they start moving it up. They get it to the blue line, but it gets stopped there by still back-checking Lewis. Goes to Walshy, who makes a nice move, but unfortunately loses it at center ice. Lewis has got to go chase again. Lewis Chan is the man all over the place, and the Warriors, oh no. Miscommunication. Walshy doesn't knock it out of the zone there when he gets the chance, and it gets taken and shot in by Colorado Springs. So now we are back for a even hockey game. I liked it more when it wasn't an even hockey game. Let's fix that, shall we? All right, Warriors coming back now for the face-off. Hopefully ready to come back a little bit. Cooper and Gavin out for the D now, and Riggsy. Is that Seafield? No, Riggsy's out. Charlie's out with Riggs. That's a new lineup combination there. Evan takes it up. He gets bumped off, but he keeps it with him. Looks like he tries to clear it back to Gavin. He does so. Gavin thinks about it. Big shot by Gavin. Oh, quick. That went in. Oh, that went in twice. All right, puck gets sent all the way down around the net, and it's probably going to be an icing. It is. Oh, I'd want to see that from my angle. That looked like it went in, but I'm not on the ice. And I'm not in charge, shockingly. Great shot in there, though, by Gavin. Almost makes it, but there's going to be an icing, so we are back here on the offensive end for the Warriors to take the face-off, hopefully. Face-off won there by Colorado Springs. Cooper steps up, takes a big shot, but it gets through him, and now the puck is coming back. Gavin doing a nice job getting back with a poke into the corner. Good play by Gavin to get it out of trouble. The puck goes into the corner now. It's taken by Charlie. Charlie's got it. Charlie gets bumped off. Goes to Riggsy, though. Now Riggs has got it. Oh, gets a little bit too far in front of him. Nice pass there by Gavin to Yanni. Yanni gets a little bit too far out in front of Yanni. Cooper's got to go back to get it again. He's looking. He's going behind his own net, looks like. Not always my favorite choice, but a good pass. Does he get out of the zone? Does get out of the zone. All right. Looks like Doherty's battling over on this side. Gets bumped free all the way down the ice. Looks like an offside, and we're going to go back out into the neutral zone. All right. D switch now. Looks like we've got Pizzo and Palmer out again for the D. Palmer's done with his penalty, by the way. Face off here in neutral. Taken there by Simon. He got two in front of it. James Sager on his own. Takes it up. Big shot. Big goal. James Sager buries it on the breakaway. 2 goals for James already. 4 minutes down. There's 10 minutes left here in the first, and that's James Sager's second goal of the game. My goodness, that was a good one. I would not bury that. I would mess that up so many times. Good work by James Sager for make that second goal of the game. Seems like we are missing Zach the Raptor Seafelt for this one. That's why he wasn't out there earlier. Cade takes a swipe at it, though, and moves it up. Simon gets up there, causes some shenanigans, but Warriors are stacked on top of each other right now. Somehow it does score it loose. Simon goes to get it. Goalie comes out pretty far out of his crease, but he knocks it free. Puck comes up. Oh, Palmer is taking off the puck there, and but luckily Cade's going back to get it. Cade with a quick move. Dumps it right back to the middle. Kind of a gutsy play, but James Sager's always open, and away he goes. Taking up the ice. Big dump into the goalie who's going to cover, and we're going to get a stoppage. Good job. Good job by Sager to dump it to the offensive zone, and we'll get a face-off again here in that O zone. Lewis and Connor are out there for the D. For the offense now, we've got Malaysia. Yep. So we got a quick shout out here for the frat house. They're watching in Arizona, the J.E. Dunn frat house, partying hard with Adam. Coach Riggs is missing the game, but apparently, able to watch from the frat. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Says Adam Riggs. All right, puck comes around the outside now. It's chased by Godby. Oh, Godby almost got to it. Connor gets to it, though, and dumps it forward into the zone where it's chased by, nobody. Back into the center of the ice. Miscommunication there. Warriors just gave it to the other team rather than either one of them trying to get it. It's a bold choice. Puck comes in, kind of a weak shot, and was covered there by Grayson, who's going to get a stoppage right in front of his own net, so we'll probably get a change. Yep. Defensive change for the Warriors now. Gavin and Cooper coming out, and Yanni, Cade, and it looks like Riggsy. The younger Riggsy, not Adam Riggsy. The one that's not currently at the Fun Frat House in Arizona. Puck squirts loose there. It's up at the top of the key. Shot in there. It's going to go to Gavin. Gavin tries to flick it up unwisely. Big save by Grayson. He grew 3 inches on that shot. That was a great save as he tracked it all the way in. He got his glove to it and did a good job. Gavin was trying to be a little too cute on that one. Tried to keep it in the middle of the ice. Not always my favorite choice either. So Yanni's going to knock it forward. Comes right back at us. Good save there by Gavin. Or not by Gavin, by Grayson. Gavin does get to it, however. Cleared out, but not cleared out. Defense backing up way too much. Come on, defense, but you got to approach. Gavin's going to take it around the outside now. Hopefully he's going to get it to Yanni. He does. He's got Cade in the middle. He's got Evan on this side. Comes all the way across. Cade's to it. Goes over to Evan on the left, on the left side. He goes to the corner. Oh, Evan falls down. That's not going to go well. Oh, nice shot in by Cade. Yanni chasing it around. Squirts it out of there. Coop steps up. Big step up there by Cooper. Does the first motion there, knocks it forward, and now Gavin's got to chase a little bit. Like the aggressiveness, though, off of the defenseman for the Warriors. Kept out of the blue line. Good poke forward. Now Riggsy's got it. He can take it all the way up that left side. Riggsy takes down about 6 other guys with him, which also sounds about right. Oh, now Gavin's got it on this left side. Dockery's going to take it up into the corner. He's got Riggs behind him. Let's maybe telegraph that a bit here. Puck gets squirts past Cooper on this side, who's using his happy feet to get up there. Luckily, his D partner was occupied, but Cade was back to try to keep it out of trouble. Puck is squirting loose on that side. Sorry you can't see it. It's just not, the angle's not right, and it's going to be an offside, so we're going to have another stoppage in play. All right, we're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone. 6:59, so 7 minutes left here in the first period. D change for the Warriors. Offensive change for the Warriors, too. Looks like we've got Sager out there along with Simon and Charlie. Face-off one, kind of, by nobody, but Pizzo gets it, knocks it right forward to Simon. It's a great pass. Simon with another great pass to James Sager for the hat trick. James Sager, another beautiful pass by Simon. 3 goals for James Sager so far. 6:48 here left in the first period. 3rd goal for James Sager. If my hat would clear the net, I'd toss it. Simon's passes. Simon 2 assists at least on that. Simon's had 2 assists and James has had 3 goals. Gotta love that combination right now. James Sager always open, but also always burying that freaking puck in the back of the net. Good job by this line. All right, puck comes back to Pizzo on the D end. He's going to try to get it up to Sager again. He does. Offside again for Colorado, and we're going to get another stoppage here in the neutral zone. All right. 6:28 now left here. Face-off won by Cade. He's going to try to bump it forward. He does temporarily. Palmer gets it, though. He gets it to Malaysia. Malaysia's going to try to move it forward. There he goes. And it's going to squirts forward to Cade and Naka, who's got the speed. Over to Lucas. Back to, oh, big shot in there. Somehow we got it on net. I don't understand it sometimes. He's got crazy legs sometimes. I just never know where it's going to go, but it usually goes the right way at the end, so I'm not going to complain. Good job there by Lucas to push it forward. Hunter falls for no reason. He owes me $1, and it's time for Cade to win us a face-off here. Back to the new defensive line. Lewis Chan is out there along with Connor Walshy. Goes, got me thinking about it a little bit too much there. Walshy does tap it forward, but not quite in the way we wanted. Now goes to Walsh on that right side. He knocks it back towards the center line. Lucas pinching in from the left, and it goes past everybody, and it gets down to where Walshy's got to chase. He does so. No ice on it. It's going to go around to this near side. Does squirt pass now, and it's chased by Cade. Comes back to the D end. Nice pass up to Cade to Godby. Cade goes and gets it again. Godby gets it again. Pushes it forward off the ref's legs. Collisions everywhere. Everybody's falling down. Not real sure what's going on anymore. There it goes. Lewis is going to chase into his own zone. He's looking for his pass. He finds it. Good job getting that one over to Malaysia. Malaysia's got the feet. Go, Lucas, go. Oh, it comes back at us. Into the neutral. It's taken by Colorado Springs. Hunter tries to get a stick in there. He does. Nice touch there by Charlie, who's suddenly on the ice. He just appears. That's a trip on Walshy, so we're going to have a couple minutes to think about what they've done as soon as they touch the puck, but right now they haven't touched the puck. Grayson, get off the ice, dude. Get the extra skater. Grayson, get off the ice. He's not listening to me. Oh, there he goes. Rigsy with a nice pass in. Oh, they whistled that a little early. All right, well, Grayson got his exercise for the game. There is going to be a penalty on that trip for Colorado Springs, and then we are going to get that puck again in the offensive zone. But not these kids, because we're going to have a change. So now we got Charlie out there along with Sager and Simon. This is the goal line so far. Dockery's out on the D along with Cooper. Oh, nope. Something happened there. They whistled it dead. They were just kidding. All right. You have to win the faceoff again for Charlie. Good battle. Oh, he got his body around it, but he couldn't quite get it back to Gavin. So now we're coming back. Gavin with a nice swipe, knocks it forward. Sager's on it. Simon had to get his legs back on side because he was trying to be offside. Simon gets it in nice neutral ice, gets a nice pass over to Charlie. He's going to dump it and chase. Good dump. Decent chase now for James. Sager's going to go get it in that far corner. He's already got 3 goals. What else does he want? Back to Gavin now. Gavin's got a shot. Big shot by Gavin. Good save by the goalie. He bumps it into the corner. That's where it's supposed to go. Simon and Charlie a little too close on that one. They need to spread out a bit. Coaching from the broadcast, not helpful, I know. All right, puck comes out. Oh, Gavin misses it on that one. It goes all the way down the ice. He did tip it, though, so it's definitely not going to be icing. But gets it to his D partner. Nope, he gets it up to the winger who back checks, which I've heard of. Never done it, but I've heard of back checking. Cooper now takes it up, gets it all the way through. Cooper destroys a kid on that far side. Oh, my gosh. Pushes it through. Simon gets the puck. Simon was offside on that one by about 1.5 feet. Good work there by the defense to move that puck on a weird skip on Gavin. It ended up coming all the way around, and we moved it up into the offensive zone. So, all right, D's coming off. Looks like we're keeping Malaysia and Hunter and Cade out there for the offense. Pizzo and Palmer are back for the defense. Pizzo's going to get it. Oh, bad pass right over to the player from Colorado Springs. Good stop there by Cade, who knocks it forward. Defense for the Warriors playing a little bit dangerously over there in front of their own net. Gavin banging on a stick for some reason. Oh, penalty's almost over. Penalty's over for the, not that it mattered, because I don't think we ended up with a shot on net that whole time. Or near net. All right. Puck is stuck there at the blue line. Nice pass over to Malaysia, who's got to try to get it in a hurry. Maybe got a little spicy on the pass there from Blake. Pizzo switches directions quickly and tries to knock it up, but it's taken at the offensive zone for Colorado Springs. Now Palmer's got it. He's going to get it through the neutral. Taken down by 3 to 4 players there for Colorado Springs, which means 3 to 4 of our players are open somewhere. All right, now puck is coming across to the neutral ice again. It's taken by Colorado Springs. They're going to get him on the run there. Palmer gets a stick in to slow him down. He goes over to Hunter Godby around that side. Godby's going to take it around the other side of the net. He's got some space. Looks like he passed it, though. Goes past a couple people. Malaysia's trying to get it. Nice keep there by Pizzo. Ends up getting to it at the right time. Tries to knock it forward, but it's taken off. Oh, no, nobody's back. Nobody's back. Where was everybody? We had nobody back. Pizzo was the only one out there trying to get the puck. I don't know where we were. We got to look at that one later on the video because that was a complete breakdown right there. I'm not sure who was watching the back door, but Pizzo was trying, and he just made a little boo-boo on the left side. And here we are. So, quick goal again there by Colorado Springs, keeping this game pretty tight. 3-2 right now is the score. First period, about 2 minutes left here. Nice job. Charlie's going to go take it around the right side. He's got wheels. There he goes. Whoa, gets taken down in the corner, and he gets knocked back to the D side. Connor was backing up a little early on that one. I think if he had stood his ground, he might have had a better chance. Now Colorado Springs has got it. They knock it forward. It's going to go to the Grayson, who's going to knock it into the corner. Good job there by Yanni to anticipate. Great pass across the ice. A little bit too spicy, though. Oh, no, it is taken there by Rigsy now. Evan Rigsy's got it. He gets taken down. Oh, wide open up the back door. There's nobody there. Well, he was there. Just missed it. Puck is, well, we stopped. I don't know why we stopped. We stopped. Maybe they thought the net was off. Didn't look like it to me, but maybe it was off a little. Yeah, it was off a little. So one of the players from Colorado Springs, I think, went into it. Called it the Riggs effect. Just charging forward, knocking kids out of the way when necessary. So let's get somebody other than Lucas to get a goal, or other than James to get a goal here. Jimmy Dangles has done plenty for the team thus far. Sorry. Quick move across now. In that far left corner, Riggsy's going to chase. He gets it back to Lewis. Lewis tries to keep it in front of him. He does so for the most part, but it does go past into the neutral zone. Puck is bobbled a bunch there, and there we go. Now Riggs has got, good pass there by Riggs to Yanni. Now Riggs and Charlie run into each other a little bit. Puck goes back to Connor on the D side. Connor's going to knock it back into the corner for Charlie. Riggs is open on that end. Yep, get it to Riggsy now. He's going to reverse it. No, he's not. Oh, Riggsy punching people in the face. And no, they're not going to call it as it goes around the opposite side. There was some pushing and shoving on both sides. Puck comes around the edge now. It's going to get chased by Lewis. Lewis is going to knock it back towards the middle. All right. Charlie's there to try to get it. It does go back to Lewis again, who keeps it in the zone. Lewis pushes forward. Just go do it, Lewis. Just go do it. Great pass by Lewis across, but Yanni's not there to get to it, and it gets cleared. Not cleared. Gets sent to Connor on that right side, who keeps it in the zone. Cade comes in off the bench, and he knocks it forward, but it is now knocked free. Riggsy's going to get it on the. Cade's going to go get it on this side. Looks like Riggsy's coming off along with Yanni. The puck is down here right in front of us, and it's going to be the end of this first period of hockey. Good game so far. Both teams playing hard. 3-2 is the score. All 3 goals courtesy of James Sager on this one. 2 of them assisted by Simon, who's doing some nice passing there across the open goal. He just looks like he's going to score a goal, so all the defense goes and hangs out with Simon. He pulls him. And then there's Sager to pop it in the back door. So Warriors getting victimized the same way, though, not watching the center of the ice very well, as the Tigers have taken advantage of that on both of their goals. Not breakaways or anything, just nobody watching the back door at all and popping that puck in. So we are going to have 2 more periods of hockey, so hopefully you're ready. I like the fact that we scored more than they did, so that's let's keep that happening. Let's keep that trend going. Let me take a moment to recognize the amazingness of, not the ref, the crew back here doing the hard work. Well, I don't know, where are the dudes? Come on, dudes. I'm filming, but if I wasn't filming, I'd be keeping score. We've got music. We've got the game sheets. We've got scoreboard. Feel like maybe the guys are too chicken to do it, so we've left it to the ladies in this one, I guess. All right, face-off won there by the Tigers, as they're going to try to get it into the zone. They do. Cade's up there trying to get it. Nice job there by Coop to knock it out. He was watching the back door. Thank you. Finally, the puck goes around to Simon on that wing. Good job with the pass over to Dockery. Dockery tries to pass it. He probably should have just taken it. He was looking good. I guess you don't want all the really good players to go forward too far. I get it. Just kidding, forwards. You're doing great. Speaking of great forwards, James Sager up there causing shenanigans as the puck's sent all the way around for Cooper to get. Cooper's going to scoop it. He does so. Bodies start flying. James knocks it forward. It's out of the zone. Cooper's down. Cooper's up and kept that kiddo offside for about 5 extra seconds. Sager and Cooper on top of each other. Spread out, guys. Cooper forgot he's on defense there. He needed to back up a little bit, but Cade gets it up, scoops it into the corner where Warriors are going to chase now. Hence the dump and chase. Puck is weirdly squirted loose. I don't really know what happened there, and Tigers are going to get back on it. Good job there by Sager to come back and get it. Simon bulldogging forward as he gets caught in the corner. Goes over to Cooper on the right side. He's going to go get it and hopefully pass it around the boards or something. Do something. Pass it. Nice. Reverse pass over to 7-Eleven. Oh, he knew what he was doing that whole time. I will never doubt him again. I'm just kidding. I will. But I shouldn't. All right. Puck is sent back and forth. Oh, we've got one. Oh, we had one kiddo back for Colorado Springs, but it's the opposite change there. And so Cooper's going to go get it. And nice reverse there by Richards. He's going to hopefully pass it. Yes, he does. He gets it up to Malaysia, but he comes off Malaysia State. Now Cooper's got to chase again. Into the corner now is the puck, I promise. Battle's happening up there. Looks like Cooper just clocked a dude. Love it, love it, love it. Good hockey. Goes around to Gavin Dockery. He's trying to clear it forward. And puck still battled for in the corner. Not really sure what's going to happen here as we take it around this opposite corner. Nice shot up to Godby if he can clear it, and he does not. So we're still fighting right here in front of the net, and Godby finally gets it out. Hunter's going to push forward a little bit. Not going too far, though. It does get clear now for Charlie Cocaine. Charlie gets up to Malaysia. Malaysia's got on this far end now. Dispossessed, and it comes back towards us the other direction. Warriors defense backing up, waiting for it a little bit. Good job there by Gavin to knock it around. Goes right to the right side of the net. Charlie's going to chase. He kicks it forward up to Hunter. Hunter knocks it across into the neutral zone, and Colorado Springs gets it again. Good possession. Oh, Warriors knock it backwards. And barely end up being offside at the end of that play. And that's it. So we're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone after the offside. Long shift for the Warriors D, but a good one. Had a little bit of trouble clearing it, but able to do it eventually. And now we got Walshy and Lewis out there. Yanni's out there for the offense as well as, let's see, is that Cade? Yep, Cade and Evan are out there. Puck gets sent into the neutral now as it's coming forward by Colorado Springs. They cross it over to Riggsy, who's going to battle for it right in front. It's in Connor's feet. There he goes. Now it's into the neutral zone. Sent right back for a really offside for Colorado Springs. And we're going to get a face-off here at center ice. All right, face-off here at center ice. 10:28 now left here in the second period. Score still 3-2 Warriors. Center ice. Come on. Come on, guys. There you go. All right. Puck is dropped. Face-off one there by Colorado Springs as they're scooching forward. It goes to Lewis on the right. Left. Lewis gets a stick in there. Good poke there by Lewis. Goes get cleared now all the way down the ice. Looks like Colorado Springs did it, so it shouldn't be an icing. We didn't touch it. We didn't touch it. All right, well, a Ghost Warrior must have touched it, and it goes all the way back down for an icing call. Looked to me like was it a back pass that didn't go quite right for Colorado Springs, but what do I know? Face-off coming now to the left of the goaltender. One back by Colorado Springs. It goes over to Yanni. Yanni's going to push it forward. Good job goes to Riggsy. Riggsy's going to take it all the way up. Oh, taken off the puck is Riggs. He falls into the boards there, and they stopped him. Must have been an offside there for the stoppage. I think Riggsy's okay. Yeah, he's swinging his stick around. Oh, big stick energy there for Riggsy, and we're going to get a face-off. It looks like center ice again. I'm just as confused as you are, boys. I don't know why they keep doing that, but they don't put me in charge for some reason. All right, face-off at center ice for Charlie Cocaine. Now James Sager's going to move it forward. Gets dispossessed, and it comes back our direction. James is going to keep it on that blue line, pushing it forward. It's going to be an offside. Another face-off here at the dot. All right. Charlie's ready for the face-off down here. He's got James with him as well as Simon. On the D side, we've got the P-squared line of Pizzo and Palmer. All right. Colorado Springs is able to take the face-off, and it ends up going to Pizzo in that far corner. Pizzo clears it back forward. Taken off, though, and Colorado Springs gets it. Good shot in. Goes around the back of the net now. Battled in there by Palmer. Good save there by the goalie. Keeps it out. Good job of Grayson. Big shot comes in. No. Defense discombobulated as the puck is loose in front. Battles happening in front. And it does end up getting cleared now by the Warriors. Charlie's got it. He's going to take it all the way up the ice because he's going to pass it over to James. James takes it into the corner. Not sure where he's going to take it here. Puck comes free. Takes it, goes around the opposite side. Charlie's got a chase. Charlie gets it and makes a good turn. All right. I think the puck is over there. Oh, big shot comes in there right in front of the net. If we can get to it. Oh! Charlie Cocaine with the goal, assisted by James Sager. The same line is making everything tonight. It's ridiculous. All right, good rebound and cleaning up the garbage is Charlie Cocaine on that one after the shot comes in from James Sager. Defensive switch now for the Warriors. We've got Cooper out with Gavin. On the offensive side, we're going to have the Cade, Lucas Malaysia, and Hunter Godby line. Face-off happens and comes back to Gavin and Cooper, who don't communicate very well on that one, and just dump it forward. Forward's trying to get back for it. Cooper swings and misses. Gavin comes in and makes a nice play, though, across. 8:40 is now left here in this. Whoa, what was that? Cade doing an odd little jump out of the way. A little bit afraid of that one, I think. And Cooper rims it around. He goes to Malaysia. Malaysia knocks it forward. Good job. Now Cade's got it. Now he's got a little wheels on him there. He gets all the way down the ice. Good turn. Ooh, nice shot in there. It does get blocked, but it goes back to Gavin on the left side, who's going to knock it back down behind the red line. Chased. Cade gets it. Good shot in. Oh, Hunter was there. He just couldn't get a stick on it. Goes into the corner. A little hard to see what's happening over there. There we go. So Cooper pinches forward a little bit, knocks it forward around the back of the net, and it's going to stay back in Gretzky's office for another minute. Hunter goes into the corner, tries to get it. Looks like it gets knocked off of him, though, and it comes back our way, or their way, or our way, or whatever. Cooper in there for the offense. Puck goes into the middle. Squirts free, and now they're right in front. Good job there by Cooper to get back for it. May saves a probable goal there as a defenseman, Richards, is going to stay with it. Puck gets set back to Gavin, who takes a swipe. Doesn't get much on it, though, and ends up coming back this way again. Shot in, bounces off Cooper again, who eats pucks for breakfast. And now it's behind the net for Gavin to battle. Gets a stick in there again. Somebody cover. Squirts loose again. It's loose right in front of the net. Cooper's got to get it, and he knocks it forward. It comes back into the pile once again. Shot comes in, covered by Grayson, who covers. Defense clears. Defense clears it out. Everybody calms down. Goalie has to calm down, too. He's got a little temper on him, but that's the end of that play. So, good job by the Warriors to keep it out of there. Let's get some clears that get it a little farther than that. Gavin coming off the ice. Cooper coming off the ice. Defensive change now with the Pizzo line in. We've got Yanni out there for the Warriors, as well as Charlie and Riggsy. And puck squirts back behind now for Lewis to chase. Lewis doing a good job using his body to keep it out of trouble. Wraparound attempt. He was all over that one, and good cover there by Grayson. Grayson got around. He knew what was going to happen. Good job, bud. All right, face-off now coming to his right. And we got Charlie out there for the face-off. Going to win it forward. No, lost it. Lewis tries to get it. Takes another couple swipes, but he does get it out of there. Good job there by Riggsy to knock it into the neutral zone for Charlie to chase. Now Charlie's got some wheels. He's going to go get it. Good control, though. Gets it over to Riggsy. Nice job. Riggsy, shoot it, buddy. What are you doing? Riggsy with an amazing pass to no one, but it was a beautiful pass. Wish someone was there to get it. And Adam, you need to tell Riggsy to just right there. Shoot it, Riggs. There you go. Good shot, Riggs. Okay. He's off my list now. Riggsy battling in the corner like he does. Puck squirts loose, so it does go to Lewis, who's able to keep it on. Good job there by Lewis Chan. Again, Lewis keeps it on. Another weird bounce, and it goes up to Riggsy in that far left corner again. Riggsy keeping it like it's on a yo-yo on a string. Swiping at it now. Charlie is going to get in the mix and try to go get it. Looks like he knocks it back to his D. Stuff's happening over there. Sorry, you can't see. All right. Puck finally squirts loose. Looks like Colorado Springs has it, though, and they knock it up the ice. It's going to go all the way down there, and it is going to be an icing, so we'll come back and go to the offensive end. I like that more. Let's do that. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. All right. Walshy coming off. Looks like he's a little sore. Good thing his mom's a doctor. No, he's fine. Don't panic. All right, Simon goes to get it there right in front of the on the right of the goalie. This is our scoring line out there right now. James and looks like Cade's out there instead of Charlie. Puck squirts into the neutral zone. James has got it. Goes back to, is that Palmer? Palmer with a nice pass attempt over right in front of us, and it's taken nicely there. Nope, never mind. Somebody had it. Just sticks and pucks and everything flying all over the place. It's like Sager fell down there. I don't know why. It's going to be an offside on Colorado Springs. They had some momentum there. I'm glad that was an offside. 5:14 left here in the second period. Face-off coming in the neutral zone on the left-hand side. And Cade's going to take it. Looks like he's going to knock it forward a little bit, and it's going to get grabbed there by James, who's got it in front of him. Good job by Sager. Puck gets sent off, though. Palmer's going to go get it, though. He scoops it forward now. He's taking it all the way up. He's got Simon open. Passes it back to the center of the ice where Cade's going to knock it forward, but it is dispossessed now and comes back our way. Cade getting in the middle of things, just being a pest out there. I love it. Oh, defense moves forward and swings and misses on that one. It goes around the backside of the net. And lots of Warriors talking to each other there as Simon's got it. He's got a wide open James Sager, 7-11. Goes into the corner with it, and they're going to try to move it around. I don't know what's going on over there in the corner. Must have been very exciting, though. Simon didn't do it. Simon gets it. Oh, good shot there. Turnaround shot there by James again. Battle's happening in that far left corner. Sorry, we can't show you much. And puck goes around. Nice shot on goal. It's going to come around to the right. Nope, still. Colorado Springs now has it, and it makes a nice move to get it moved forward. Defense turning it around for the Warriors. Oh, Pizzo doesn't turn around in time, and it's a one-on-none back towards this direction. First save taken by Grayson. Diving blocked there by Palmer for the second attempt. Everybody forgot where the puck was, and now we got to chase it back the other way. Palmer's got it. He's got Simon in front of him. Looks like he's going to take it over. He's going to get a shot on, maybe. He thinks it. Oh, nicely gently escorts it right to the goalie, who's going to cover that one, and we're going to get a stoppage. Good play there, though, by Grayson, making some saves when he's called on. Good save by the D to keep it away from that rebound and able to move it back forward. So 3:34 left here in this second period. Charlie's going to take the face-off to the right of the goalie. Goes right back to Cooper. Cooper with a quick shot. Goes up to Charlie to chase around through Gretzky's office. Goes back to Malaysia. Nice pass there by Malaysia. Goes right back to Cooper at the top of the key. What's he waiting for? Shoot it, Cooper. Cooper takes too long to shoot it on that one. Goes back to Gavin, who does an excellent job keeping it in front of him and knocking it back forward. Malaysia taking off the puck. Charlie goes to get it. He's got Cooper wide open. High slot, Cooper. Scoot down. Cooper's too high. Is that Godby over there? Hunter goes to get it on that right side. Battling in the corner. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on Hunter now. He's going to sit for a minute and a half. Oh, high-fiving like it was a high-diving maybe. I don't know. Looks to me like he went down a little easy, especially consider Hunter weighs about 60 pounds soaking wet. But apparently Hunter brought the heat on that one. I didn't know Hunter was so strong. All right, so looks like cross-check is going to be the call, and 2:55 left here in the second period. Hunter's got to feel shame for a minute and a half. Charlie Cocaine's up there for the face-off, as well as who's out there. We've got Walshy on the D, which means Lewis is probably out there as well. Face-off won there by Colorado Springs. It's in the feet. Nobody knows seems to know where it is there. Lucas Malaysia goes to get it. Does he clear it? He does not. It stays in the zone. Now Lucas tries to scoop and get it again. Battled back there by the D. Connor's going to take it up. Connor tries to get it out, but doesn't get it too hard. Good job by Lewis to gather it. Knock it out of the zone. Now it's a 2-on-none. We've got speed. If Charlie can get to it. Nope, lost it at his feet there. He's got Malaysia open in front if he can get it to him. Nope, good job by Colorado Springs to slow it down. It does go back to Lewis, though. Lewis is going to... Oh, Lewis, a little harder, dude. Gently, Lewis tries to knock it into the corner, but unfortunately a little too gentle, and now Colorado Springs has the puck, and they had a little bit too much time to think about what they were going to do about it. Oh, an offside. 2 minutes left here in this period. 43 seconds left on the penalty to Hunter Mad Dog Godby, who's he's still feeling so much shame right now. He'll be done feeling shame, though, in about 43 seconds. Score 4-2 Warriors right now. Katanaka is going to come and take the face-off. He's got Riggsy out there with him, and Palmer and Pizzo are back for the D. It's a D-squared line. Good there by Riggsy. It's in everybody's feet, though. Palmer tries to clear it out, but he goes right to the Colorado Springs player, bounces off Pizzo's butt, and still doesn't get out. Pizzo gets it, though, and does knock it free of the zone. It's in the neutral now. There we go. Colorado Springs tries to take it back in. Palmer tries to thread the needle, and it does end up going to Riggsy now. Riggsy's got it. He's got time. Yeah, good shot by Riggs. Oh, I love it. There he goes. Great save by the goalie, but good shot by Riggs to get it out there and hope for a rebound. Good job, Adam. You could tell him that he did that good. He did that more good. All right. 1:40 left now. Hunter's penalty. Hunter, natural-born killer Godby, has got 15 seconds left in his penalty, and it goes behind the net there after Cade goes and gets it. Pass comes around. Warriors are all over it, but it does kind of squirt loose for Cade to get. Cade with a nice reverse there back in. Oh, good job, Riggsy. Riggsy comes and knocks it free again, which means the penalty's over now, and Warriors are back to full strength. Shot comes in, covered there by Grayson. And 1:18 left now, and there's going to be a face-off to the left of the Warriors goalie. Looks like a defensive change for the Warriors now. Pizzos are coming off, or sorry, the Pizzos. The P-squared line is coming off, and then Cooper and Gavin are coming out. Miscommunication there on the side of the Warriors, trying to figure out who's on their offensive line. We need, if only we had a third coach out there, we really could be making our line changes so much better. If anybody knows somebody that wants to coach there, put them in. Just kidding. 1:12 left. Funny story about Riggs. He single-handedly, almost single-handedly, won us the Crabtown Showdown in the relay race, the Coach Kid relay race, in his Three Amigos outfit. Did an excellent job skating real fast. All right, Cooper with a pass goes a little too far. Kind of working out, actually. Goalie goes to get it, covers it, which means we'll get a face-off in their zone. So there are worse problems to have. So Yanni collided and fell down for some reason. Not sure what happened there. And D's going to stay out. Looks like the offense is going to change. They're thinking about it too. James Sager, Charlie, and Simon are out there for this forward line. Face-off one there by Colorado Springs, but Simon's in there gunking up the works, I guess you could say. Nice shot. Oh, great no-angle shot there by Simon. Puck comes to our side, and it's taken away there by Coop, who's going to gently escort it back. Oh, shoots it right back to the other team. We'll talk about that later. And puck goes to center ice now, taken by Simon. Good job there by the forwards. Oh, Charlie was about a foot ahead of the puck there, and we're going to get a face-off in the neutral zone for an offside. 29 seconds left here in the period. Looks like we're going to probably keep the same lines out for the next 30 seconds. Sometimes that's a good decision, sometimes not so much. Let's make it a good decision this time, boys. Face-off one there by the Warriors back to James. James takes it and knocks it forward. Goes all the way around, and it's chased over into the corner. Charlie's going to get it, and, Simon gets it. Then Charlie gets it. Oh, Gavin keeps it. Good job by Gavin. That puck stopped on the blue line, and then he thwacked it into the zone. So good job, Gavin, keeping that thing alive. Goes over to Cooper's side now, and it does squirt past him, unfortunately. Pass goes over to Simon. Simon was calling for it. I heard him. And that's the end of the period. So good work by the Warriors. One goal scored there for the Warriors this period, but luckily the defense stiffened up a little bit and no goals scored against. So the score is now 4-2. New period starts here in a few minutes. As soon as the refs take their mandatory water breaks and all the kids get repowered by pizza and gummy bears, they are going to be ready for this third period of hockey. Eric trying out a new stare. In case you're wondering, this is the new stare he's trying out. He hasn't said anything. He's just holding his arms like that, walking back and forth. And the kids have no idea what to do. They're like, is he happy? Is he sad? Is he mad? What's going on? Oh, okay, maybe he is. Now he's talking. Okay, I thought he was just standing there staring at them, and I was down with it. I felt like a new approach. I don't hate it. Feels like a good idea. All right, Coach Palmer emoting loudly to Fog Hat, which I feel like is Coach Palmer's nickname. I'm going to start calling, Fog Hat's a good name. If you notice, I never tend to stick with nicknames for too long. Scoopy Coopy is just too easy. Walshy is just his last name. That's a lazy nickname, Brian. Hunter, I'm a Hunter Killer. That's what Hunter Killer. Gabi, which is ironic because he's literally the nicest kid on the team by like a long shot, and I'm including my own child in that regard. He goes in there to go get the puck. It's just funny to think that he like shoved that kid over because he is not really a big shover, but I don't know. Hockey does things to people. Superhuman strength. All right, well, after a bunch of me talking and nonsense going on that right side, the Warriors end up getting the puck being way offside. But could have been something. It wasn't though. And now we're here. And now here we are. 13:35 left in the third. Seems like the sun may have gone down. Now it's a night game. Ooh, fancy. Michigan football couldn't have a night game for like 80 years, so we're already doing better than Michigan football. That's all I'm saying. If we can keep our scandals down to a minimum, that'd be great too. Big shot comes in there by Connor. Doesn't quite make it where he wants it to, but it does end up in that corner. Malaysia with some crazy hands. Good job. Knocks it forward, but now Cade's got a chase as the puck comes back our way. Ends up in the neutral zone. Cade goes to get it. Big reverse there by Cade, and it's taken by Colorado Springs now. They pounce on it, move it forward. Lewis Chan going on that. Oh, beautiful poke. Beauty poke there by Lewis. Bounces off the ref, but it comes right back to the D, and it is going to be, I think, an offside there for the Tigers, and we're going to get a face-off here in neutral ice. Don't stop me now. I won't sing. I'm not ready for that. I'm in announcer mode. All right, Yanni's in place now, and we've got Riggs and Charlie out for the offense at this point. Puck is sent forward now for the defense to go get. Looks like Pizzo and Palmer are out there. Trying to be a wet blanket to the Colorado Springs fire. No, speaking of fire, big shot there. Comes in, bounces off Palmer, though, and it goes into the corner. All right, puck goes to the top of the key, where, goes to Palmer on that far side, because Blake's got it now as he takes it up. Good pass across to his D partner, Charlie, who kind of ran into Riggsy there. Riggsy battling for it. Oh, comes in, loses his footing there. Ice got slippy. Luckily, Charlie kept it in the zone. Nope, never mind. And now we're going to go back this direction. All right. Whoa. High stick, maybe, as Pizzo just got nailed in the face by one of the kids from Colorado Springs. Might have been accidental, but doesn't really count. If you get hit in the face, it's generally a high stick. Pizzo trying to remember where his house is, and Riggsy, as usual, involved in some struggles. Pizzo, come off the ice. Yeah. We got to get him off the ice. His helmet is either broken or his face is. So we're going to get a change. Looks like Cooper's coming out. Palmer's come. Yeah, okay. Cooper and Gavin are coming out. They're next men up there. By men, I mean 11-year-olds. Next 11-year-olds up. Face-off comes there, and one back there by Colorado Springs. They're going to try to get it up. Nice stop there by Gavin off of his hand. That's going to hurt later as he takes it up into the neutral. Nice shot up there to Cade. Cade bumping forward. Puck comes back, though, for Cooper to get. Pass it across. Cooper, pass it. Jeez. All right, Cooper gets it again. Knocks it around there. Gavin is wide open, dude. Gavin's always open. Pass it to him. Oh, something happened there. Cooper pinches forward. He and James Sager kind of battling on that far side. Puck centered nicely by Colorado Springs. Just nobody there to get it. Nobody's over to cover in the corner. Puck comes in. Weird bounce. Good cover there by Grayson. Doesn't let it go through. James tries to get it out. Tries to clear it, but not hard enough and doesn't get anywhere. Now Gavin chases into the corner. Hopefully he can get it out. Centers it. Yes. Now we're going to go, and it's going to go to Sager again. Sager's got, one player for Colorado Springs takes it away and kills all our fun. All right. Through the neutral zone we go. Puck comes in, wide of the net. Cooper's got to go chase it to the corner. Forgot to take the boards away, and the kiddo from Colorado Springs takes it all the way around. Where is everyone? Weird bounce. Now we go into the corner. Cooper's got to give his pucks a tug and go chase that puck. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not playing the puck at all. Puck goes into that far corner now on the right side. Cooper there to go get it. He knocks it forward. Now you do it. Now you do it. Skates. Pass. Good to Simon. That's what I'm talking about. And Simon makes a move at the blue line. Simon, you don't make a move at the blue line ever. He's going to watch this later in high resolution, and he's going to see the point where he made a move at the blue line, and then he will feel shame. 10 minutes left here in the third period. All right, face-off battled for right in front of us, and ends up going to the defensive side. Warriors scooching up to go get it. Great pass there by Lewis. The puck goes across to Charlie. Now Charlie's chasing over on that end. He's going to take it around the back of the net. Good work. Keeping possession. Goes up to Connor on the point. Connor loses it. And Colorado Springs coming hard at the goalie for the Warriors, Grayson. Grayson is there. Good back check by Lewis. Great save by Grayson. Great work by the Warriors. Lewis hands the puck to the ref. Awesome back check there by Lewis Chan. Great save to keep it in front of him is Grayson. And got bailed out of that one. So now Connor owes his D partner like an ice cream sundae or something for that. Face off here on that right side. Sorry, left side of the net. Big shot comes in, though. Good save there by Grayson, who knocks it out of the way. Grayson staying busy today. This puck comes in. It goes back around, back and forth along this board, and it gets knocked over for, is that Blake? Blake tries to clear it. Maybe waited a little long on that because everybody gummed up the works on that boards. Hunter in there trying to get it. Kicking the puck out of the way. Getting a little bit of help on that far end. It does squirt free now from Malaysia, who knocks it up the ice, and it is into the neutral zone for a momentary respite. Oh, Colorado Springs gets the puck back. They shoot it. Nobody knows where it is. Goalie has no idea. Grayson was so confused on that one. Malaysia goes to get it. Now Malaysia's got it, and looks like he's got some space in front of him. He's got a little bit of room. He's got some help, too, and he knocks it way up there. Shoots it around the opposite side. Hunter goes to get it. Hunter tries to get it. Oh, Hunter gets it. Big shot. Shoot it, Hunter. Big shot comes in on the goalie, and it's... Oh, we got an injury. Oh, we got an injury over there. Didn't think they whistled. Briggsy giving knucks to the goalie over there, and, man, Hunter's gonna need to get he's gonna need to register his stick with the state, I think. That's like... He's just all over the place and causing shenanigans everywhere he can, so who knew? Gonna take a few minutes to check on the kiddo, make sure everybody's good. Looks like he's starting to mostly get up. He's sitting up. There we go. All right, he's up. Looks like he got his head bonked a little bit. I want to keep an eye on that because we have had kids with concussions before, it's an easy thing to do. So we got to keep an eye on those kind of things. Face off over in this zone, in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Okay, Yanni, I got to call you out. He's literally throwing snow in the air and then catching it with his face. Yanni is definitely dialed in as he eventually makes his way to that right side where he's playing hockey right now. You know what? He's 11. He's having fun. All right, Palmer goes to get it. Good move by Palmer. Gets it up there. Big shot. Oh, take this at the last minute. He has a hole in his stick, and it ends up coming back on his side now. It's a one-on-one this direction. Palmer's coming back as fast as he can. Pizzo knocks it off, though, and it nicely done. Warriors are able to clear it. Goes right to Cade, weirdly, as he fell all over the place. And is that Riggsy? Riggsy knocks it forward, loses it, though. And ends up going through the neutral zone. Our Colorado Springs right back at us are the offense. Good save there by Grayson, who's going to glove it down and give it back to the ref and say, is this yours? All right, Warriors coming out now. 8:03 left. 4-2 is the score. Colorado Springs coming off the ice. Looks like he's got some equipment things happening for one of their players, I hope. All right, face-off coming here to the left of Grayson. Goes over into the corner and ends up getting knocked forward. We do get a D change, so Gavin and Cooper out there for now for the D. And there we go. Sager's going to go scoop it up again. Sager gets to it, dispossessed nicely there by Colorado Springs. Puck is weirdly bumped forward. Nobody's on the boards to go get it. Cooper's got to go get it from the opposite side. And we're going to have a trip. Maybe there was a trip on somebody. So face-off coming. Simon is going to feel shame for a minute and a half for his trippiness. And so there'll be a face-off over here in this defensive end for the Warriors. Gavin and Cooper still out for the D. And, timeout. Looks like we're going to get a whole timeout for the whole kit and or caboodle. So Colorado Springs plotting what they're going to be doing for this next 7 minutes and 39 seconds. A minute and a half of which Simon will sit and feel shame. Theme music currently is Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. I may or may not have done many miles of roller skating to this song because I was way too cool for rollerblades. In my defense, in the 80s when I started roller skating, there were no rollerblades, so that's just how we rolled. Surprised I have any knees left. The number of times I fell and scraped off like big chunks of my elbow and knees. I tell you, I roller skate like I ice skate, and if you've seen me ice skate, you know that's not good. It's a lot of just fully throwing your weight forward and trying to have your legs catch up. Feels like the wrong way to do it. But anyway, here we go. Let's see. We've got Sager out there as well as the Charlie. Yeah, I think that's Charlie. Cooper giving instructions. Maybe it's Cade. I don't know. Nope, that's in the wrong spot. I don't know why we lined up that way, but okay. Puck is in the corner now. Goes back to Gavin. Gavin's going to settle it. Take it around the opposite side of the ice. Chips it forward very nicely. Goes it out. Charlie's going to chase. Charlie's got the... Oof. Good attempt there. James is going to get it. Coop's going to step up, try to get it. Gets over his stick, and now it's coming back our direction. Shot comes in, and it's going to be a little off base there. Gavin goes and gathers it into the corner. And just puck bouncing around. Not sure what's going on. Charlie's chasing. Puck comes in. It bounces off the outside of the cage, and it's gathered there by Charlie, who's got plenty of time, plenty of space, and really good idea there. Knocks it forward. Chased by James. Goes all the way around the back of the net. Warriors are going to try to get it set up a little bit here with a man down. And puck goes into the corner again, but it's knocked forward again, right to Gavin. Gavin with a big shot. That hurts. No, that hurts. Puck is sent into the middle there. Cooper takes a swipe at it. Cooper chasing. Puck is great shot by Colorado Springs. Cooper's half-ass swipes there weren't enough, and the great job there. Cooper came across and just didn't get, never had position, and so Gavin couldn't get back in time either, and the Warriors are going to go 4-3, making it a little bit closer than we want. Warriors looking a little off on that shift, I got to say. So let's get some new players in there and get some more hockey happening. We've got the D change now. Walsh and Chan are out there for the Warriors. We've got Cade, Anaka, Hunter, and Malaysia are out there for the offense. So Colorado Springs getting their crew out there, and Cade's going to lose that faceoff. Goes right back to Lewis, though. Lewis standing tall, knocks it forward again. Right back. Connor kind of on the wrong side there. Connor tries to set it up, but he nails the other kid in the face. Cade chases, knocks it kind of blindly out of the way. Warriors panicking a little bit when they don't need to. Malaysia tries to get it. He knocks it across. Cade's going to do a little poke there as Charlie does a little poke. Comes back now for Lewis, who's going to knock it forward into the middle. Nice job there by Hunter to knock it the right direction. He stays with it, knocks it forward again, but eventually is taken off the puck. Goes back to Connor. Connor gets it, knocks it into the bench, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. Probably, going to be in the offensive zone there for the Warriors. 5:45 left. Sorry, offensive zone for the Tigers. 5:45 left here in the game. Score now 4-3. Warriors need some offense. Push this score a little bit more in the direction that we want. Face-off coming to the right of Grayson. Taken there by the Warriors. Quickly won by Colorado Springs. Back to their D. Puck goes around the net. Everybody's got to chase. Oh, nice shot right into the zone there where Grayson's got to stop it. I think his cup stopped it somehow. Something stopped it. I don't know what it was, but I think the Holy Spirit stopped that one. But all right, face-off now coming to the left of Grayson. Charlie doing a good job tying up the center there. Love to see that. That's good play. Puck squirts loose, goes all the way across the outside. James battling, chasing. Good job by James to get to it. He's got Charlie wide open. Oh, took way too long to pass it. Got knocked off the puck. Now Lewis goes back to chase it. Lewis overthought it as well. Warriors doing way too much thinking. Not enough hockey. Another shot. Saved by Grayson. All right. We've got another personnel change now as Palmer and Pizzo are coming out for the defensive side. And we got Cade and probably Lucas, Malaysia, and Yanni out there for the offense. Puck going into the side there. Pizzo's going to chase around the back end of the net. Warriors not playing to score goals right now. They're playing to not lose, and that's the best way to lose ever. Puck goes back to Pizzo. Nobody's streaking forward. We got Yanni standing there waiting for the puck. Now we'll go, Yanni. Yep. Now the puck comes across. Good pass there by Palmer over to Yanni. He's going to get a good touch to it. It's going to go all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. Thought it was tipped maybe, but I'm biased. And so here we go back to the offense, our own defensive zone. Warriors trying to get something set up. Yanni in the right spot at the right time for that one. Love seeing that. Let's hope we can do that again. Cade's going to take the face off. He's got Pizzo out there with Palmer for the D and Malaysia on that left wing. Face off one forward by Cade. Yanni pushes it up. Nice pass across. Malaysia skating to chase it now as he gets it across the blue line into the offensive zone. Nice centering pass. Nobody there for it, but a good idea. All right, Yanni sends it back to Malaysia. Malaysia back to Cade. Cade touches it too many times. Probably should have just one-teed that one if he could. Puck goes to Pizzo. Pizzo I don't know what he was doing there. Tries to clear it forward, but doesn't. Shot comes in. Good save by Grayson. Puck goes around the backside. Everybody's down. There goes Palmer's now is going to get it. Makes a couple moves. He's going to take it all the way up the ice. Not quite. Malaysia gets it across the line, though, and now Yanni's up there along with Cade. Big shot. Big save. Oh, good save on the first one by the goalie. Nice juicy rebound. Not able to connect with that one either, though. Good job by the goalie, Colorado Springs. There we go. Nice play there by Cooper. Good job, Coop. Gets it to Yanni over the back end. Gets tied up. Looks like it's going to be a hooking call on Yanni. That doesn't mean stop playing, everybody. Go get the puck. Everybody. This player beats everybody in the team. Puck ends up getting lost, and now Yanni's going to sit for a minute and a half and feel shame. Warriors defense kind of stopped playing there instead of trying to get the puck to stop the clock. So 3 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the game. Yanni's got to sit for a minute and a half. Faceoff's going to be coming to the left of Grayson. Looks like we've got hopefully, I don't know who's out there for the D right now. Cooper's out there. Cooper using that big old butt for good rather than farting. Oh, nice. All right. So Sager's going to get it across the line. Comes across. Refs jump ref. Sager knocks it forward. Unfortunately, there's nobody there for him to pass it to because everyone else is back on the penalty kill. Lots of respect there for the player. Gavin Doherty is able to knock it forward. Loose puck right in front, and nobody, if for the Warriors, is watching the front of the net. You cannot rely on your goalie that much. Nobody's in front. They're just camped out in front. We got to go score a goal, guys. Stop messing around. Stop trying to not lose, because now you're gonna. Come on, boys. Get it together. Warriors having a little bit of a meltdown right now. Time for us to call our timeout. 3:05 left here in the game. Tied score, 4-4. Cade is going to win that face-off forward. Chased by Simon. Cade's out there trying to get it. Good job, Cade. He does knock it forward now. He's got Simon with him, but he makes a move. Doesn't get the shot off. Gets it taken off with a stick. Lucas Malaysia goes, and somehow he missed that one. He had an opportunity to slow it down there, but he chose to go get it. Cade Anaka knocks it forward up into the point where it's chased nicely by the Warriors. Is that Lucas again? Lucas tries to get it, but he gets the stick lifted, loses it. He's still there, and it does bounce forward to Simon. Simon with a great shot, no goal. Simon, get on your horse. Simon takes a minute to whack his stick real hard on the ground instead of chasing and back checking. Simon, get back there, dude. There you go, and look, he gets another opportunity right away. Knocking it forward. Goes and gets it, keeps his feet in line. Good job, Simon. Moves it all the way up. He's got it. Good shot. Great save. Good shot by Simon. Excellent save by the goalie for Colorado Springs. 2 minutes left here in this game. All right, Warriors. Simon's coming off. Seems like a bad choice right now as he's making the offense happen. Let's see who's out there now. We got Charlie out there along with James Sager, Adam Briggs. Lewis is back for the D. Go back to him, and he passed it back up to Riggsy on that side. Riggsy battling in the corner. Trying to get to it. Everybody falls down. Looks like Riggsy's okay. Charlie knocks it around to James on that far end. James with a good reverse. Looks like he's got Charlie open. He's got Riggsy wide open in front. Riggsy goes and gets the goal. Riggsy knocks it in. He was wide open, and somehow it eventually got to him. Nice work by the Riggsy, Charlie, James line. I want you to look at who's making the points in this line. Who's plus like 7 this period. Plus 5 this game, I think, is going to be James and Charlie. So Warriors are coming back now. 1 minute, 47 seconds left. Everybody's back ready for the face-off. Charlie's out there with James and Riggsy. Good things happen when you stay in front of the net, boys. All right, puck is eventually sent forward now by Lewis. Riggsy going around to the far side to go get it. He does get it, knocks it forward again. He's going to take it up. James is wide open. Big shot by Riggs. Great save. Huge shot. I don't know how that was a quick snap there by Riggsy. Great save by the goalie, and he was able to cover up that rebound. So 1 minute 32 left now in the game. Warriors up by a goal, which is actually the least safe lead in hockey. Charlie Cocaine up there for the face-off, slows it down, but doesn't quite get to it. Now he's got to chase it around the outside. James goes and gets it. Should knock it back to Charlie over there. Charlie just goes and gets it on his own. Okay, that works. Nice pass to James across the middle. James loses it, though, and now the Tigers are coming back hard the other way. Good back check by Charlie, and it ends up going into the corner. Chased by Lewis on that far side. Or near side, sorry. Stuff's going on there. I don't know what. And puck squirts loose. Charlie goes to get it. I'm sorry, Lewis goes to get it. Knocks it up the ice. Looks like hands up for icing, and we're going to probably get an icing. Yep. 54 seconds left in the game. We are back on our side of the ice, and Palmer and Pizzo are coming out for the defense. And it looks like we got Cade out there for the center. Malaysia for the wing, and Yanni out there for the other wing. Trying to get their sticks in the right spots. And face-off one back there by Cade. It goes up and over everybody else and ends up going still in the zone. Nobody's able to clear it. Puck is in the middle now of the ice. Pizzo's battling. Whoa, lost an edge there. Anaka goes to get it and knocks it forward and around. Empty net there on the far side. Wise choice. It goes over to nobody's clearing it. Good thing we've got... oh, come on. There he goes. Now it finally gets clear of our own zone. Luckily slowed down there by Colorado Springs, and they're going to take it around the outside. Nice pass up the ice, but it goes right to Pizzo. Pizzo's going to knock it back forward from Malaysia to go get. Malaysia's going to streak for it a little bit. 14 seconds left. It goes right to Lucas. Oh, took too long to just shoot it on the ice. And now the Warriors' Cade going to get it over on that far right side. He knocks it gently, not hard enough. Colorado Springs coming to get it, and finally everybody's back, and it's game. Woo! That was a thrilling one. 5-4 is your final score here in at the South Suburban Arena here at Aurora, Colorado, or Centennial, or wherever we are technically. Good game there by everybody as the Warriors lining up for the handshake line. Gonna be a little nervous. Gotta be honest. And handshake's going through as the mom squad on the far end wraps up their duties for the day. I said duties, and we will see you here in about a week, guys, as we have our next game here in St. Louis coming up on Saturday. You're going to see us out there here in a few minutes. I just want to point out, look how Ben does not look little most of the time, but look how little he looks now. He looks like a kid. He's wearing his goalie gear. Oh, big hugs. Sorry, I know this is not game related, but big goalie love going on out there always makes me happy. All right, everybody's grabbing their stuff. We will see you all next time here on the Warriors Radio.